Hello beautiful yogis, welcome to class. My name is Marie. Today's practice is a hippie flow, so it's all about the hips. Let's get started into Supta Baddha. Recline on your back, bring your soles together, knees apart. Alright, place your arms by your sides or into a cactus or overhead. Really anything that feels good and anything that your space is allowing to. As soon as you land, I truly invite you to shift gears. Welcoming yourself into a state of presence. Just here, right now, onto your mat. You already carved this moment for yourself. So let's enjoy it. Consciously softening the soles of your feet, the palms of your hands, your belly, the skin of your neck, the corners of your mouth, the corners of your eyes. Slowly starting to tap into what we call victorious breath, Ujjayi. We inhale through the nose from the tailbone to the head. We exhale through the nose from the head to the tailbone. Finding an ocean sound with the breath. A nice vibration from the throat. Take about 2 more here, just enjoying the moment. Reconnecting to your body, feeling the points of contact that you're having to the floor. And allowing the weight of your body to surrender into gravity. Whenever you're ready, you start to extend your legs out long, your arms overhead. Rotate your ankles, your wrists, your fingers and toes can move along. Bring both knees up onto your chest. Hands on your shins. Give yourself a nice compression, nice tight hug. Rock side to side. Very nice. Let's find happy baby pose. It might be early for some of you. Don't worry about it. You grab behind your knees. You can grab the outer ankles or the outer feet. And then press the knees down and rock side to side. Continue rocking. If you prefer stillness, please feel free. Again, checking in with your face, no tension whatsoever. The breath is still fluid and free. Anywhere you're landing, you practice patience and compassion for your body. Compassion and patience for yourself. We come back for the center, knees on the chest. We're going to rock up to a seat and finding the child at play. Rock back to the base of your neck into Halasana. Use your hands onto your hips. We go to come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go. One more. Inhale. Exhale. So nice, everyone. Come on back up. Get momentum to find tabletop. Hands and knees. We take about 5 cat-cow. So you start with the inhale, drop the belly, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, round your spine, push the belly up and then take your chin to your chest. Press from the shins and ankles, press the floor away. Keep going, 4 more in. If you want to pass the shoulders over the wrists, it's a nice extension in the wrists. Exhale, you round. 3 more in. And out. Remember the cervical spine needs to move as well. Inhale. Exhale. Last one in. And out. Very nice. From that tabletop position, you're going to crisscross the right knee on top of the left into Gomukhasana, seated. So open the shins out and then see if you can go sit behind you. So nice. Okay, so here, wiggle the shins out as much as possible. Take a deep breath and lengthen up your body out of the hips. And then you exhale, you try to inch from the hips. We take 2 breaths here to lengthen. Exhale to fold. And then one more time, inhale. And exhale. Roll up gently, 1 vertebra at a time. Vegas showgirl switch. And switching sides. All right. Left knee on top, open the shins out if you can. Notice the imbalances between both sides. And then honor. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, folding down. And we go for 2, inhale. And out. And then one more, inhale. And out. Roll up yourself. Keep shifting forward to find, again, tabletop position, unfolding. Tuck your toes under, arch your spine a little bit. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. We push the hips up and back. Very nice. So really pressing the inner knuckles down, coordination of the forearms, eyes of the elbows up, biceps up, triceps down, pressing into your shoulders. Relax your neck without flexing it completely. When your right hip bones are super high, pedal your legs. Just jogging the legs casually, just to get into the calf muscles, behind the knees, and all the way up into the hamstrings. Very nice. Settle back into downward facing dog. We're going to undulate the spine or inch from the shoulders and the hips. That's your choice. So this is hinging. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, move back to dog. If you want to round, tuck your chin to your chest, round into a cat spine, forward into plank. Bend your knees, arch back like a cow spine, downward facing dog. Twice more, inhale, round forward. Exhale, move back. Last one in. And out. Beautiful. Walk your hands back to your feet. Take a nice bend in your knees, clasp your elbows, and sway like a ragdoll side to side. Be gentle on yourself. If you want to straighten your legs, you may. Always like to find connection between the belly and thighs in any forward fold. So bending the knees is my option as I start. Switch the clasp of your elbows, pull down longer. Always listening to your body, checking in with yourself. You are your best teacher. Interlace your fingers behind you, knuckles overhead. Find your shoulders sliding toward one another, shoulder blades, and then broadening the collarbone. Relax the base of your neck. Take one more big breath in. And a full empty breath out. Release, fingers down, downward facing dog. Beautiful, everyone. Right leg up, inhale. Bend your knee, open up your hips, exhale. When you're ready, circle the right knee down to the left 3 times. Go back up, large circles coming from the hip joints. Twice more and up. And then one more and up. Extend the leg, back and up. Square your hips and shoulders. Step forward to your right thumb tip. The back knee drops down and tuck your back foot. Reach your arms up. Inhale, Anjali. Exhale, side bend to the right. If you have a break under the fingers, great. Otherwise, let them float away. Come back through center, in breath. Exhale to the other side. Nice. Come back through center, in breath. Exhale, hands down. So wiggle the right foot outside your right hand. Find lizard. Inhale, lengthen your heart. Exhale, bend the arms so you're almost to the floor and onto your forearms. Keep hugging the right knee into your chest. Take a deep breath in. Activate that back leg nice and straight. And as you exhale, tap the back knee down. Here, roll on the blade of your right foot. Open the left forearm out. Reach the right arm all around. Wrap around your lower back. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen that left leg back. Nice. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead and release. Wiggle the right foot back in front of the right hip. Move back into half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. We take 2 breaths in to lengthen. Exhale to fold. And then again in to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Flex the foot. Nice. You're going to rebend your front leg, tuck the back foot, pick up the back knee. Wiggle the right foot outside your right hand again. Right? So you kind of play with a hip distance and then outside of the hip. Now, see if you can straighten both legs into a modified Parsvottanasana, modified pyramid, which means my back heel is off and my right toes are off. And my right leg is not in front of me, but outside of my right shoulder. Drop your chest in between the legs. Nice. You're going to tap the back knee, exhale, bend the front knee, and look up. You are on the fingertips. Exhale, forward fold, modified Grujicic. Bring the right hip back and left hip forward. We do that twice more. Tap the back knee, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold, Grujicic. Very nice. Tap the back knee, lift your heart, breathing in. Exhale, forward fold, Grujicic, modify. Alright, and as you exhale next time, step forward, Malasana, top of your mat, hands to your heart center. If it's too much pressure for the knees, lift your seat. You can also lift your heels if you're tight in the Achilles. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sit lower, but your head is away from your seat. Inhale, arms overhead. Stand up, in. Go down, out. Keep your arms up. Do that twice more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. So nice with these. Inhale, up. Bring your feet under your hips. Forward fold, Uttanasana, all the way down. Beautiful. Half lift. Plant your hands. Step right and left. Plank pose. Shift forward, inhale. Exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Point your toes. Press the tops of the ankles down. Tops of the feet down. And then wrap the elbows in. Baby cobra, you rise in here. Exhale, you lower down. Forehead touches. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathing in. And breathing out. Push to plank, inhale, activate your legs. Down dog, exhale. So good. Left leg up, inhale. Bend your knee, open up your hips, exhale. 3 times your circle, the left knee down to the right. Nice. Extend the leg back and up, square the shoulders and hips. Exhale, step forward to your left thumb, right knee down. Anjali, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, side bend to the left. Find your fingers on the floor. Inhale, come back center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, forward fold. Wiggle the left foot outside your left hand. Pick up the back knee. Inhale, lengthen your heart. Exhale, tap the back knee down. Circle the left arm out. And then find the half bang around your lower back. Take a deep breath in here. And a full breath out. Release, left arm around. Wiggle the left foot in front of your hip. Move back into Ardha Anumanasana, half split. Take a deep breath in to lengthen. And a full breath to release. One more, inhale. And exhale. Very nice, you guys. Rebend your front leg. Wiggle the foot outside your left hand again. And then from here, we're going to straighten everything into modified Grujicic. Flex your front foot. Notice your foot is outside of your left shoulder, so your chest is in between your legs. And then move the left hip back, right hip forward. We do that 3 times. Tap the back knee, lift your heart. Exhale, you fold. Wide stance, Grujicic. And again, twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Gorgeous. Last time. Tap the back knee, lift your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Bend the front leg. Inhale. Exhale, step forward, Malasana, hands to your heart center. Take a deep breath in here. Full breath out to sit low. Reach your arms up, inhale. And then stand up. Exhale, go down, Malasana. Slightly inching your chest, but not too much. And an external rotation of your shoulders. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and down. Last one, you come up. Bring your feet under your hips. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, you lengthen. Plant your hands. You step back left and right. Plank pose. You shift forward, inhale. You lower down, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Point your toes and then wrap the elbows in. Rise up, 3 cobra. Lower down. Again, in. Really exaggerate the internal rotation of your inner thighs. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. Reverse vinyasa, take your toes, push to plank, breathe in, down dog, empty out. Beautiful, yogis, take a deep breath in, and a full breath out. Beautiful, all right, heels up, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat, your big toes are together. Keep your fingers down if you can, take a half lift, long spine, long neck, look forward. Exhale, you fold, you bend your knees. If you need, release your head. You rise, palms touch, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We take some side bends in addition to the sun A. Circle the arms up, inhale. Side bend to the right, exhale. Come back, center in and out. Come back, center in. Exhale, all the way down, forward fold. Half lift to prepare. Plant your hands, step or jump. If you're jumping, right into your chaturanga, upward facing dog, breathing in. Hips and thighs are off, point your toes, look up. Downward facing dog, release. Nice, everyone. One more breath. Bottom of your exhale, your heels are rising. Bend your knees, step, jump, top of your mat, big toes touching. Half lift, fingers down if you can, bend your knees if you need. Forward fold, Uttanasana. You rise, palms touch, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Beautiful. Circle the arms up. We go to the left this time, exhale. Come back, center, breathe in. Side bend, right side. Come back, center, breathe in. Exhale, Uttanasana. Half lift to prepare. Plant your hands if you're jumping right into chaturanga. Upward dog, breathing in. Downward dog, breathing out. Push the floor away. Soften your face. Pull the belly up and in. Bottom of your exhale, last round, heels up. Bend your knees, step, jump, top of your mat. Half lift. Sitting bones backward, forward. Exhale, you fold down, bend your knees any degree you need. Rise up, palms touch, look up. Side bend, right side, exhale. Come back, center, breathe in. Breathe out all the side. Come back, center, breathe in. And then forward fold, Uttanasana. Half lift to prepare. Plant your hand, step or hop into your flow. Remember, do something that suits your body today. It's always choosing to challenge or honor. Challenging being something a little harder, pushing more into it. Honoring maybe stepping back a little bit. One more breath. And let's drop on the knees. Good job, everyone. Cross your ankles and sit back. Okay, from here, extend your left leg out long, and then bring your right foot into your left elbow crease. Bring your right knee into your right elbow crease. Interlace your fingers, sit up nice and tall, flex your left foot, and then cradle the baby being your leg. Nice. Take a deep breath in. Ah, nice. One more, inhale. And exhale. What I like to do here is to keep my right hand into my left hand, my right foot into my left hand, my back. My right fingers are going back behind me, and then I'm just going to roll onto my right glute. So I use the floor like a foam roller to roll my right glute. And it's kind of like a rocky motion. You have to play around with it. Yeah, I think you got it. All right, let's switch sides. The right leg out long, left shin up, the foot into the right elbow crease, the knee into the left elbow crease. Interlace your fingers, sit up nice and tall, and then cradle the baby. rock the baby to sleep, or maybe gentler, or maybe faster. You can always pick. Beautiful, you guys. Okay, so same thing. My hand grabs the foot, fingers behind, then a rock. Rock on the side to find that glute med, glute max, to massage yourself. Ooh, I hope you found it. Feels really nice. Okay, very nice. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's come to the center of your mat. We're going to rock back and find Avasana, both pose. Your favorite, I know. We need that core. Reach your arms out long. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale to compress the knees closer. And take one more. And compress closer. You can stay here. You can also clasp your elbows underneath your legs, compressing tight onto your chest. If you want, you can also grab your calf muscles, your heels, your big toes, and then try to straighten your legs any degree. Nice. Push the belly in, point your toes, release your arms, but keeping the shape. Find your goat. And then cross your ankles, plant your hands, step back or jump back, Vinyasa. We hold it upward facing dog, and then drop your hips to the left, look over the right shoulder, and then switching sides. Beautiful. Let's come back from the center, roll over toes, same time, down dog. I like to roll on my toes from the Vinyasa and coming back from the Vinyasa, always at the same time. Reason is, if you do that one at a time every single time, it can create an imbalance in your hips. Because chances are you're always doing right, left, if you're righty. Or left, right if you're lefty. Which will probably create something weird in the pelvis. And we don't want that to happen. Let's keep going with the second part of the flow. Lift your heels up, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, step, hop top of your mat. Big toes together, please. Take your half lift, long spine. Forward fold, empty the breath on the legs. Bend your knees a lot, brush the floor, Utkatasana, you rise and sit low, arms up. Let's sit a little lower, get into the heels. Drop your tailbone under, you should scoop the belly up and in. Reach your arms up, inhale, exhale, you sit. And then again, inhale, exhale, you sit. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step back, down dog. Nice. Right leg up, inhale. Go ahead, right foot to your right thumb. Exhale, spin the back heel down. Open your arms into warrior two. Spin the back heel down so you are now heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Level your hips. Reach your arms out long. Out of the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Flip your right palm. Reverse. Breathe in. Exhale to extended side angle. Grab the ankle with your right fingers. Left arm up and over. Use that grip to really turn your right ribs up and under. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. One more in. Out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Take it back. Further back. Cut your left butt in half. Lift your right kneecap. Flush your right hip. Exhale, arms to a T. Punch your left hip back. Trikonasana. Right fingers can be light on the shin or behind it. Left arm up, breathe in. Exhale, hold. Inhale, you open one. Exhale, you extend the left arm overhead. Press Ardha Padottanasana, parallel your feet. You face the long edge of the mat. So here, I'd like you all to take a shorter stance than usual. Really working the anterior tilt of your pelvis. Take a deep breath in, look forward, half lift. And then place your fingers in line with your toes, forward fold, plant your hands down, bend your elbows backward. You use the traction of your arms to fold down and forward. 3 more breaths here. Beautiful, everyone. Fingers under your shoulders, take your half lift, look forward. Turn to the back of the mat. Drop your right knee down, face the other side of the mat. Stack your knees into Gomukhasana. Forward fold, exhale. Remember the first part of class, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Good job, one more, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Perfect. Go ahead, unfold yourself into a low lunge. Nice, tap the back knee, reach your arms up, inhale, Anjali. Exhale, side bend to the left. Good, come back for center, inhale. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, plant your hands into lizard. Tuck your back foot, pick up the back knee, wiggle the foot outside your hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap the back knee on the floor. Place your forearms down if you can. Now we're going to really open the right forearm down. Roll on the blade of your left foot. This time the left arm sweeps all around. And if you can, kick your heel to your butt. Grab your foot. If it's not possible, don't worry about it. Use the kick in your hand to open the chest nice and wide to go into a beautiful back bend all the way back. One more, everyone, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. You release the bind if you have it. Wiggle the foot in front of the hips again. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split, shift your hips back, flex your left foot. Take a deep breath in to lengthen. And then exhale to fold. If some of you are warm enough to go into your Hanumanasana, full splits, you do that. Keep the back foot tucked under. One more breath in. You rebend your front leg. You wiggle the left foot outside your left hand, and now we're going to straighten into that modified pyramid. So my back heel is up. That will give me more space to bring that right hip forward. Flex your left foot. Both shoulders are in between the legs. Forward fold. We do the knee taps 3 times. Tap the back knee, lift your heart, look up, slight back bend. Exhale, you fold back. Modified Parshvanottanasana. Twice more, tap the back knee, lift your heart, breathing in. And breathing out. Gorgeous, everyone. Tap the back knee, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold, Parshvanottanasana. Nice, bend the front knee, inhale. Lizard, exhale, step forward, Malasana, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to maybe go deeper. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, sit. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, sit. One more time, inhale, up. Exhale, sit. Inhale, go up. Bring your feet under your hips. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Good job. Half lift, you lengthen. Plant your hands, jump back, step back, vinyasa. It's always optional. Plank to dog is nice if you want to skip the flow. Down dog. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Out of your nose. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step forward to your left thumb. Spin the back heel down. Warrior 2 as you rise. Full breath in. Empty, go deeper. Flip your palm, reverse inhale. Exhale to extended side angle. Grab your ankle, right arm overhead. And then we hold, inhale. Exhale, bring the left ribs under. Use that grip and the tricep to push the knee out. To bring the left ribs under and to open the right side body. One more breath. Inhale, reverse triangle, cut your right butt in half, flush your left hip, left arm overhead, bicep to your ear. Exhale, arms to a T, Trikonasana, punch that right hip back. Fingers down on the shin, but light, or behind it, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, hold. One more, in breath. Exhale, hold. And extend overhead. Nice, beautiful line from your hip to your fingers. Pad at your feet, Prasamida Paduttanasana. Okay, this time, Padangustasana, peace fingers around the big toes. Shoulder stance that you would usually. Take your half lift. Exhale, you fold down, head down, elbows to the side. Try to have your head on the floor. If it's not happening, don't worry. And just retraction. Drape your spine long, closer to the mat. To really find the inch from the pelvis, the anterior tilt, rather than the roundness in your spine. That feels like we're cheating ourselves, thinking we're going low when we're rounding. One more. Nice job. Fingers under your shoulders, take your half lift, look forward, and then turn around. Turn around to Gomukhasana, left knee down, face the other long edge of the mat, right knee on top, fingers to the side, open the shins, forward fold, exhale. Twice, we breathe, inhale. Out. Beautiful. You unfold into a low lunge. You tap the back knee, reach your arms up, inhale. Side bend to the right, exhale. Come back center, other side. Beautiful, come back center. Exhale, hands down, lizard, wiggle that right foot out. Inhale, lengthen your heart. Exhale, tap the back knee. Drop onto your forearms. Open the left forearm out to give you more space in the chest. Roll into the blade of the right foot. Circle the right arm all around. Kick your heel to your butt. Grab the foot. Yeah, this side I need to go off my elbow. And then take a few breaths here. Use the foot to open the chest. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale, you release gently. Wiggle the right foot in front of your hip. Adha Animal, shift your hips back, half split. Twice, inhale. Again, if you did full splits on the other side, it's your time to do that, but keep your back toes stacked. One more. And down. Beautiful, everyone. Rebend your front leg, wiggle the right foot outside of your right hand. We straighten into modified Parshvottanasana. The back heel is still up. The right foot are curling up. Square your hips. Remember, we take the knee taps 3 times. Tap the back knee, stay on the fingertips. Inhale, look up. Forward fold, modified Parshvottanasana pyramid. Again, in. And out. Last one, in. And out. Good job. Inhale, lengthen into lizard. Exhale, step, top of the mat, Malasana, hands to your chest. Deep breath in. Go deeper as you exhale. Reach your arms up, breathe in. Exhale, hold and stay. Inhale, you stand up. Exhale, we go down. Twice more and up. Try not to inch your chest too much when you go down. And then come on up. Bring your feet under your hips. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Good, half lift, long back. Plant your hands, jumping, stepping, hopping into your flow. Last one. And down dog. Beautiful, let's meet here. Hold your down dog shape. Twice more. Beautiful. Go ahead, drop on your knees. Gorgeous work, everyone. Shift forward. Recline on your back, one vertebra at a time. We're going to find a bridge pose, just one. just to fire the back chain of your body. Heels close to your hip bones. Grab the outer edges of your mat. Press your hips high so you have a nice extension in the front hips. Roll onto the outer shoulders. You may stay here, lifting your chin away. Imagine your heels are driving to the shoulders to activate the back muscles, the back of the legs, or if you want to interlace underneath yourselves, do that. 3 breaths. If you have the interlace, release it. Lift your heels anywhere you are. Recline one vertebra at a time. The lower back is before the hips. Right? So always like a ribbon. Very good. All right, windshield wiper your knees and shins side to side. Nice job, everyone. So let's do figure 4. We finish like this on our back, continuing into the hips. Figure 4 with the right ankle crossing on top of your left thigh. Option to interlace your fingers behind your thigh or in front of the shin if you need more stretch. Okay, pressing the right knee out, flex your right foot to really, really protect your knee, which we don't want to be the collateral damage from a lack of external rotation in your hip. We want the external rotation to come from the hip, not the knee in between to cheat that. Make sense? Now, some of you might feel really good here. So another option is to place the foot into the left elbow crease. Have the right arm overhead so you can clasp your hands and then extend your left leg out long. Remember the cradle that we did before? It's a little bit of that intention. And then we'll be here for about 3 breaths together. Press your head back a little bit into the hammock of your arms to lift your chin so you're not flattening your neck. Last breath. Beautiful. Let's release, everyone. From here, I'd like everyone to take a half happy baby so that left leg stays out. So if you haven't done that already, extend that left leg. Open that right leg out into happy baby. Good, so that's option number 1. Option number 2 is to Padangustasana, peace fingers around your big toe. And take Supta Uttita Padangustasana. Extend the leg for the side. Now be careful not to roll on the side. Plug your left hip down by pressing onto your left hip. If you want more, you're going to grab the outer right foot. Now if you picked your variation, stay. This is more if you want more. Thread the right arm in, right shoulder in. Place the right palm down under your butt. There you go. And then here you can stay, or you have the option to straighten your leg any degree. Eventually that would be a preparation for leg behind your head. Right, so you'll see one of my side is much stronger than the other. This is my weak side. There's no way for me to straighten. So honor that, yogis. Do whatever feels best. And one more breath. Find the extension, really activate, right? And then release. Gently. Beautiful. Let's do that on the other side. Figure 4 on your left. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Same as the other side. Okay, good. And then you hold. Patience, compassion, no rush, trusting that you are right on schedule, that you are perfect as you are. Few more moments. Nice. Let's release. Okay. that now. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, peace fingers around that victim. Extend the leg out. Try not to roll. Press that right hip down. If you want more, grab the left edge of the foot with the right hand. Thread your left shoulder in, left arm in. Thread under so the left palm is down. And then extend the leg if you like. And then you really want to extend in the opposite direction. Good. Very nice, everyone. One more breath. Release. Gently. Good job. All right, knees onto your chest. Let's rock up. Beautiful. You did so nice, everyone. So let's finish with a counter pose into internal rotation, and then we'll be ready to rest into Shavasana. So get up onto your shins and knees. Virasana, knees together, shins apart. Wiggle your hips in between. Hands onto your lap, palms facing up. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to take the resonance breath before we tap into the rest. So wherever you are, empty your mouth. We inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You hold. Again, inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Again, inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buoyant breath again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely through the mouth. Open your eyes back. Shift forward. Press the tops of the shins and ankles down. A little tap. And then cross your ankles. Sit back. Scoot forward. Reach your arms out long and recline gently. Let's find Shavasana. Extend your legs out. Extend your arms out. Close your eyes if you haven't done so yet. Take a full breath in together. Empty it through the mouth. Now this is important to let your breath be completely natural. You don't control it anymore, you just let it be. Same for your body. Allowing your mind to surf the wave of whatever shows up. During this practice, we took care of places that are invisible to the eye. The heartbeat, the breath, the subtle energy. We allow ourselves to untie the knots, to feel more free through compassion and patience, without any expectations or attachment. It's important important that you truly honor that restorative moment for you. There is no rush to come back to the day. So if you have time, I truly invite you to hang out here for a few more minutes to give yourself that gift. If you're ready, you can deepen the breath. You can wiggle your toes, your fingers. You can take a long stretch like you started class, as if you're just waking from a nice nap. And bringing both knees up to your chest, you have options to either rock up right away or roll onto one side into a fetal shape. When you're ready, come on up to a comfortable cross-legged seat, meditation seat, Sukhasana. Eyes are still closed. Bring your hands to your heart into Anjali Mudra. Press your thumbs onto your sternum. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeats. Contemplate your state of mind right now after this practice. Truly thanking yourself for the gift that you gave yourself, for the gratitude of your beautiful, amazing body that is able to let you experience this physical practice of yoga. But remember, yoga is so much more than the physical exercises. It's about tapping within, and you can do that anywhere and anytime, resetting, reconnecting to your breath. Plugging back the mind, body, spirit back together. Bring your two thumbs to your third eye for quality of thoughts. Bring your two thumbs to your lips for quality of speech, articulated and kind. Bring your two thumbs to your heart for quality of actions. Again, I thank you for your practice, and you should thank yourselves. Beautiful work. So much love to you. Namaste.